couldn't think of what to do the other day, so I made a list of all the things that I was afraid of. And the one that came to the top was homeless people. No, I know, I'm with you. Initially, I came here from the suburbs. I was afraid they were loud and jarring on the streets. But now that I'm like an urban dweller, I look at them and it's a little too close to what my future's probably gonna be. It's frightening. Sometimes I'm walking down the street and they'll think they recognize me, like, Boxcar Joe, is that you? I'm like, no man, it's Studio Apartment Andrew. What's he get for that boxcar? My landlord's been jacking up the rent. Do you need roommates? I don't know. I mean, I come from a fair amount of privilege, but I can barely hold down a job as a grocery store cashier. I've definitely met homeless people that have their shit together much more than I do. It seemed like a romantic notion at times. Street life, the travel, the camaraderie, you know. It's kind of romantic, and that's why my first and third marriages failed. Yeah. Right? Thank you. Is that laughing because you think it's funny, or just because this is going so poorly?
I like it.
Yeah? Awesome. Cool. I really like watching other people do poorly. Which is why I'd like to see myself be homeless. I don't know. It's like an ultimate fuck you to myself. Oh shit, what else was on the list of things that I was afraid of? I'm not really afraid of death. I know it's very easy for me to stand up here and say that, but no, I'm not afraid of death. I am afraid of skeletons and old-time farm equipment, though. Robes, come on, fuck that shit. I've never had cancer, but I probably will someday. It's just law of averages, you know? I'll come home one day and my colon's like, dude, been working out, getting huge, man. No, I liked you way better before. It's all you talk about now. Oh, God. Just remove it from my body. That's how much it irritates me. No, man. Death was so much easier 500 years ago. You know, I would die in childhood from the plague, or I'd just be murdered by Hungarian peasants who thought Jews had poisoned the well again. I'm the Jewish guy. We didn't poison the well, but we did steal your babies. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Bye.
Here's my Andy Miller impression when Shannon's not here. That's her boyfriend. My girlfriend's not here. That means I get to talk about my dick. Cool. That was my Tyler Schnupp impression. He says cool. This is my artisanal water. You got cucumber in it. It was pumped out of a well where 3 stonemasons live in southwestern Washington near the coast. This is a good time to get a cigarette or tip your bartender. I have a bachelor's degree in associated arts. I'm borderline artistic. I'd like to go to Canada, if anybody wants to go. Here's my impression of Amanda Warder. How can you trust a chair? You don't even know how it was built. You don't know who built that chair. A little bit more about myself. My middle name is Werner. There's no punchline there. I've been Robbie Schroeder. Thanks for having me.
I was homeschooled, which explains why all my report cards said, "Get the fuck out." I cry myself to sleep every night while watching TV because the only channel I get is Lifetime. We're moving on. If Franklin D. Roosevelt had a Twitter account, his first tweet would be, "YOLO with polio. Hashtag for wheels." I'm publishing a series of fill-in-the-blank suicide notes. It's called Sad Lips. Great for when you're depressed and taking a shit. I consider myself to be an old soul. Some might say 22 is too young to have your balls hanging to your knee. Ugh. Damn. My mind is similar to Quiznos. It's toasted and no one has any interest in it. If Michael J. Fox taught me anything, it's that babies make great maracas. Before you judge me for that, keep in mind, I have nothing against Michael J. Fox. I wrote that against the babies. I look like the type of guy who should never own a van, despite the fact that I live in one. I would rather toss salad than eat a salad. That's how much I hate vegetables. God damn. I invented a new sex position for lesbians. It's called the safety scissor. And it's just like a regular scissor, except for I watch to make sure it's safe. On that note, we'll make like a baby and go ruin someone's life. Thank you, everyone.